Folks, the world is full of many assholes. Many, many assholes. But very rarely do you find a particular individual with such incredible potential to be an asshole that he separates himself from the rest of the world and becomes maybe the world's biggest asshole. Today I'd like to talk to you about former Patriot tight end Aaron Hernandez. Aaron, once upon a time, was a gifted and brilliant professional athlete who at the age of 24 years old signed a contract, a 7-year contract in the National Football League worth $39.5 million, of which nearly $16 million was guaranteed. Whether if he played like crap or hurt himself, he'd still get at least $16 million. No one could ever take that away from him unless, of course, he did something crazy. Like drag some dude into an industrial park in North Attleboro and put a gun to his head and squeeze the trigger and blast his brains all over the parking lot. That might be the one thing that negates that guaranteed money of $16 million. Well, that and the other double homicide he committed, and that other instance where he shot some dude in the face, and well, I guess that's just what you have to expect when you commit a heinous crime of such violence. Aaron Hernandez was sentenced yesterday to life in prison. He's going to be in prison for the rest of his life without the possibility of parole. He's never getting out. He's going to rot in that shithole for the rest of his life. Married to the dude with the most cigarettes. He'll be kicking soap across that shower room floor for the next, 60, 70 years of his life until he drops dead of a prison-induced heart attack or some sort of incident. You know how that goes in prison. They even killed Jeffrey Dahmer when he was in prison, and it wasn't a pretty way to go. Yes, Aaron Hernandez could have been rich beyond his wildest dreams. As a 7-year contract he had. Probably could have signed another 5-year contract after that for God knows how much money. If only he hadn't been such an asshole to piss away a fortune and fame and promise. He would have won a Super Bowl ring already. If only he hadn't taken that gun out and shot someone in the head. Or those other two guys. Or that other friend of his in the face. I'd like to show sympathy for Aaron Hernandez, but quite frankly, asshole, you don't deserve any. What you do deserve is to have the ass torn out of you in prison at the Walpole State Correctional Facility and then transferred to Shirley. I'll tell you what, it's not a good place. No, it's not. And stop calling me Shirley.